Alright, what's up guys? So I figured it would be awesome to do a little lyrical breakdown of the song Man on the Moon, because like I said in the last making of type of video, it's such a simple song, but it really does have like a powerful message behind it. It's short, sweet, simple, and to the point, man. But it really does say a lot, and I want to use this opportunity to talk about a lot of that stuff and expand on it a little bit, because it's stuff that I'm passionate about, you know? So let's just jump right in with the chorus, I guess.
I hear him say we put a man on the moon, but nowadays we all locked in our rooms. Look outside and watch the world pass by, and we all wonder why. I said,
alright, man, I love this line. I love this chorus because it's just, I don't know, it's just something, there's something about it, there's something special about it. And the whole concept of it is like, it's not questioning did we land on the moon or not. It's not like being a conspiracy theorist based on any of that stuff. It's just like based around the idea, like if we did have the technology, if we were able to land on the moon that long ago, you know. And then we look back at history, look at like old world architecture, we look back at like all the amazing inventions and just different things, man, even through like ancient Egypt and just all of the pyramids and magical things that are built, man, before like modern tools. Like if we were able to do all of this stuff, if we were able to go to the moon, what are we doing in society right now? Like what are we doing, man? Like what are we doing? We all deep down, man, we have this feeling, we all know we're meant for something more. We all know that there's something that's supposed to be happening. There's a progress that's supposed to be taking place in society, and we may disagree on politics, we may disagree on spiritual and religious opinions, but ultimately, for the most part, I feel like as a whole we can realize and take notice to the fact that there is a reason for us breathing, man. There is a reason for us breathing, and right now we're all sensing a little something off. All right, verse number 1.
Like what has happened to America? Yeah, there's no love in your area. Yeah, it's just another ghost town. Yeah, another city burning down. Cause we all longing for the old days. Like how we get here in the first place. It seems the farther we go, the less we know.
So the whole first half of the first verse there, man, it's just about like what happened to America. You know, growing up, we hear these stories, we hear those like cliche things, you know, we hear those stories from our grandparents, our parents, about life was like when they were younger, and like all the times we missed out on, and how, you know, they wish they could go back to like the glory days of America and just all of that stuff, man. And nowadays it just seems like that boom is gone, that love is gone, that progress, that prosperity, that community, that desire to like know thy neighbor, love thy neighbor, just doesn't seem to exist anymore, man. And it's just another ghost town, another city burning down, because where can you name, like actually, like not just a little exception, but where can you actually name an example of like a major city being built, or a new major business being built, or anything like that, a new cultural thing being built outside of social media and things, man? Yeah, it's a little depressing. It is, because we're all longing for the old days. Like, how do we get here in the first place? It seems the farther we go, the less we know. Man, that is the part that pretty much sums up like this whole entire song, because it's like we're all longing for the good old days, man. We love the old school cars, we love the old school buildings, we love the old school way of life. We're all using the old days as a measure of how far away we've gotten. You know what I mean? We all longing for those old days. Like, how do we even get here? Like how did we go from up here down here? It seems the farther we go, the less we know. We got technology, we got all these crazy devices, man. We have AI, we have artificial all that, man. It's like the farther we go technologically, the less we seem to know, the less human we become.
Cause these days everything looks the same. Thousands of years flushed all down the drain. Cause if you knew just why you were made, then these times they won't seem so strange. Are we living in the last days? Him yelling only Jesus saves. Are we living in the last days? Him yelling only Jesus saves.
Because these days everything looks the same. Thousands of years flushed all down the drain. Man, we have the ability to do so many things, man. We really, really do. There just really is an active agenda to suppress the progress of society, man. We have knowledge. There's people on this earth right now that are in control and have access to knowledge that would just shake the face of the earth, man. That would turn us all into superheroes. Our society is digressing, is going backwards because of no natural sequence of events, man. It's all synthetic. It's all being designed and laid out this way. Because if you knew just why you were made, then these times wouldn't be so strange, man. If you knew that we were created in the image of the Creator, if you knew your value, if you knew who you were before the world told you who to be, if you knew all these things, man, if we knew this stuff, we wouldn't settle for what we're told. We wouldn't settle for what we're not told. We would actually wake up and find value in a hunger that needs to be fed in seeking out the truth, seeking out understanding, seeking out wisdom. Like the Bible says, man, if you lack wisdom, get understanding, man. Are we living in the last days? I hear him yelling, only Jesus saves. That's the times that we're living in right now. We're living in times where it's like people are starting to pay attention. People are starting to notice that something, man. There is a boiling point. You know, there's people that you never thought that would come to God or find God or even be intrigued or curious of the idea of God, but they're being drawn into it. A lot of people in culture right now, man, in our personal lives that are being touched and that our minds are being and hearts are being open to a lot of things that are willing to be teachable. If only we're willing to teach, man. And within that, the harsh reality is we are living in scary times. We are living in crazy times. And Jesus is the only one who can save us. So even though these people sound crazy that are yelling this stuff on the street corners, deep down there's some truth to it. And I think it's truth that we all need to pay attention to, man. Life isn't about being doom and gloom. That doesn't mean you hear these things and get sad and get negative, man. This is a song of power. This is a song about overcoming. This is a song about being a conqueror. This is a song about knowing your worth, knowing your value, knowing when the world says, just do your job, stay quiet, don't ask questions. You decide to be the one on the outside that says, man, I'm gonna go see what's over there. I'm gonna go see what's on the other side of the mountain. That desire to know, to study, to grow, to be teachable, that is what they want to take from us.